So guys, what is more mesmerizing than being in a historical center in a city in Italy, and that city being Torino, and being able to see the most beautiful Nissan GT-R ever designed. And man, I'm literally out of words to explain the beauty of this car for you. Here we are with the 2018 Nissan GT-R50, designed by Italdesign to pay tribute to the 50 years of existence of this model. And man, this is by far the most beautiful car I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I've never seen such a mesmerizing look, such a samurai inspired design like any other Japanese cars. Actually, this car is made from ground up, and it was stripped down to the chassis and the base platform by Italdesign. And all the body panels you see here are made out of carbon fiber, and they are all hand built. There were supposed to be 50 units of this one to be sold to the customers, but after the COVID, they couldn't do the marketing all over the world and attract enough customers. So they managed to create only 20 units of this one. And if we consider this test car as one of the units as well, there are only 21 units available worldwide. So this is an extremely rare car to have here. And it is such a lucky day to be able to see this up close. And this car has the starting price of above 1 million euros, because there are only 20 units of this available. And all of them are already sold out to the customers, and none of them are identical to each other. So as you can see, this color here, you will never see them on any other Nissan GT-R50 anywhere else. So it makes every single one of them ultra rare. But man, just take a look at the inspirations from the Japanese design languages. You can see all these aggressive cuts over here, like they are literally cut out by a samurai blade. It's like a samurai katana, just cut through all these shapes here. This is absolutely insanity. And the fact that it's all hand built makes it more insane. Like a normal Nissan GT-R R35 takes like at most 1 week to be coming out of the production line, but each and every single one of the units from GT-R50 Italdesign, they take around 8 to 12 months to be produced, and that's absolutely crazy. And the design and the refurbishment of this car and model doesn't just end by the looks and the exterior body panels. Actually, the engine and the interior is also refurbished by Italdesign. The normal Nissan GT-R R35 creates 600 horsepower, but this one actually creates 110 more, which brings it to 710 horsepower, and also 128 Newton meters of torque, more than the normal Nissan GT-R, which brings this car's torque to 728 Newton meters. And all this power is transmitted to all the four wheels by a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and which makes this car an absolute monster. And the engine is actually still the same as the normal Nissan GT-R Nismo. It's a 3.8 twin turbocharged V6, but as I told you, it's refurbished by Italdesign, so it makes more power. But the chassis and the engine is based on the Nissan GT-R Nismo, because they are the best ones and they are the most durable and the ones that can produce the amount of power that is needed to be provided for this car. which is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, let's talk about the design a little bit more. You can see that we have these two air vents on top of the front hood to grab the air and bring it to the engine bay area. And as we move to the side, you can see that the design is much more bulky and more cut it out with extreme straight lines compared to the normal Nissan GT-R R35s. You can see here in the front we have this air channel behind the front wheel arch, which extracts the turbulent air around the front wheels. And you can see that we have these air fins in front of the side skirt, which directs the air on the side of the vehicle, which makes the aerodynamics more efficient. And then just take a look at this windshield design. This is so crazy. Like the side profile of this car, you can see all these straight lines, and then they translate to that curvature form in front of the windshield. This is so nice. And then we have this shark fin style on top of the hood. Man, there is just too many details on this car. And you can see here that we have the 20 number test car. This is one of the 21 models available worldwide, and this is one of the only test cars. And you can see here in the back we have the active rear wing, which comes up as you change the speed based on the speed that you're going with the car. And also when you brake, it helps you to have more downforce here in the back. And when it goes down, it completely blends with the whole body of the car. This is so nice. And just take a look at the design of the rear windshield. This is so beautiful, guys. And as you have noticed, it's a little bit difficult to focus because there are just too many people here also hitting me in the back. And you can see here that the rear taillights, they have some jet fighter thruster patterns inside them, and they are actually floating. Here you can see that there is a space, as I'm showing you with my hands. They are not fully attached to the rear of the vehicle, which makes the design floating here in the back. This is so nice. And let me show you the rear air diffusers here down here. Man, this is indeed the most beautiful car I've ever seen in my life. I wish it was a little bit less crowded so I could show you in a more relaxed way, but it's really difficult, man. I hope you appreciate the effort and like the video. This is so nice, guys. So beautiful. Crazy. And let me show you the wheels and the brake systems for you very quickly. You can see that we have the half carbon fiber wheels, 21 inch, and they come with the carbon ceramic brakes as a standard. Because of all the power that it makes, it has to also be able to stop when you're going very fast with this car, man. And let me see if I can show you a little bit of the interior, because also the interior is completely refurbished by Italdesign. I guess it's really impossible to show you the interior with all the reflections. Let me try from the other side, maybe, where there is less reflections. Man, the presence that this car has is just absolutely mind-boggling, man. Yeah, here you can see a little bit of the interior, I guess. Yeah, you can see that it is written test car all over the bodies of the exterior and also the interior. So you know this is not one of the 20 units of the customer cars, man. And by the way, let me show you the details in the headlights. We have these 4 segments here. As you can see that nobody gives a damn if you're doing a video or a photo. They just come in front of you. I just need to show you the front of the vehicle as well. Just take a look at this beauty, guys. Such a samurai, man. Such a samurai. Alright guys, that was it for the Nissan GT-R50 by Italdesign. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. And I know it was a little bit crowded, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.